What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I think we need to talk about something that is on a lot of people's minds, right? And it is Ethereum. It is, Ethereum to 10K. It is Ethereum overtaking Bitcoin, the flippening, all the things that Ethereum can do and should be doing, or should have done by now, because I feel like Ethereum is just more valuable than Bitcoin. And once this merge happens, once the move to proof of stake happens, I believe that Ethereum should overtake Bitcoin because Ethereum's more valuable in my opinion. And people may hate me. People may say you're wrong. Bitcoin's so valuable. Okay, that's your opinion. I want to hear why it's so valuable, because from right now, from where I'm sitting, Ethereum really controls some of the top metaverse coins that are out there, and metaverse seems to be the future, right? Ethereum controls a lot of the tokens that are out there, really runs a lot of the tokens that are out there that are the most popular tokens, even though the gas fees are so high. What happens when the gas fees are not as high? What happens when the speeds are way faster? What happens then, right? Ethereum ends up becoming more valuable than what Bitcoin is. Right now, without all of that, Ethereum controls 19% of the market. 19%. Bitcoin controls 40%, right? 41% of the market. Total is around 60%. The rest is 40%, which you do have a big portion that's in Ethereum. So I guess you can include those also in that Ethereum percentage if you wanted to. But let's leave it at that and just look at Ethereum and Bitcoin at whatever they are, their face value. I believe that the flippening will happen, and other people do believe that that will happen as well. But let's go ahead and talk about Ethereum. We don't talk about, top, I wouldn't say top 10, but top 2 coins or top 5 coins much. We usually talk about the lower end coins, the coins with less value but more popularity. But we're going to talk about Ethereum in this one. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there and get some updates on other coins as well. So this is the article that I'm referencing, right? Ethereum hitting 10K by the end of 2022, still possible, BitMEX former CEO says, right? He comes out and says that, the potential of Ethereum registering $10,000 in value by the end of 2022. He believes that that can happen. If we scroll down here and understand where his mindset is, basically it's around understanding the proof of stake concept. So Hayes has recently announced in April why 2022 is destined to be a spectacular year for Ethereum. He says that once the blockchain transitions to proof of stake, it will now be a commodity based or a currency bond, right? As opposed to BTC, which he says is pure money. So BTC, in my opinion, doesn't really have insane value to it when it comes to when I look at cryptocurrency. I'm thinking about not using it as a form of payment everywhere, right? I'm not going to buy a depreciating asset with an appreciating asset. I'm not going to give you Bitcoin while you give me a car that depreciated in value as soon as I bought it. I spent $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000 on this car that now is worth $20,000 as soon as I drive it off the lot, right? And that Bitcoin that I just gave you that was now worth, let's say, $25,000 in 3 months is worth so much more. Why not just keep the Bitcoin and take your own money and buy whatever you want to buy? You know what I mean? So you're giving up your appreciating asset for a depreciating asset. It makes no sense. However, when you think of Ethereum, Ethereum is all, where everything that you're looking at that Ethereum is involved in, it's creating more value, right? If you're buying NFTs, you may be creating more value with buying NFTs. You spend 1 Ethereum on this NFT that now could be worth 30 of them or 300 of them. You never know what that NFT value is going to be. Also, the NFTs that are labeled as metaverse lands, those lands are virtual property that you now own. So it's virtual real estate. You're spending an appreciating asset for another appreciating asset. But BTC is the thought to be the world currency around money, around spending money everywhere that you can spend in every country, in every place. And that's not really what I want to see. I don't want to spend Sorry, my voice just went out. I don't want to spend, whatever on buying a Papa John's pizza. That person that bought, I think, spent 10,000, Bitcoin to buy a Papa John's pizza. He's kicking himself for doing that. Obviously, he's gained a little bit of traction, fame wise. I don't know his name, but he's gained a little bit of traction fame wise, and now it's because people are like, that was the dumbest move ever. But what did they know? There's some people out there that spent money on a drone thinking that it wouldn't pass a certain value, or spent money on cleaning products, whatever you wanted to spend it on. But you spent your BTC on something else, not thinking that it would be more valuable. But now it can be the most valuable thing in the world as a form of payment. I don't see that at all, right? So I agree. I do agree. Hayes has strong convictions about how Ethereum is superior to BTC because he says ETH is a commodity used to power the computer and not a pure monetary instrument. Exactly. That's exactly where I'm going with this. So obviously we can get into more of this. If you guys want to check the article, I will paste it below. I don't want to make this video crazy long, but I did want to look at Ethereum and look at both of these, right? You look at Ethereum and you look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting at $23,000, Ethereum sitting at $1,600. People have already made a decent amount of money with both of those if they look at it purely as an investment. You look at the market cap, $208 billion versus a $444 billion. If you look at the dominance, you're seeing Bitcoin's dominance decrease to where obviously Ethereum is a big part of that, where Ethereum is growing quite a bit in the last 24 hours. And you can see that Bitcoin's dominance is down to 40.56%. And, Ethereum is really pushing that 20% mark there. So I'm excited to see what this ends up being if the flippening happens sometime soon. But we know that, September is an important month for Ethereum, is an important month for Bitcoin as well, to see how strong this push will be for Ethereum. But Ethereum has been, running a lot in the last, let's say, month or so. It's been making a move up to this, 1,700 mark, right? All the way down here at $1,000, and now up to this 1,700, 1,800 mark, up to a $200 billion market cap. It's making its way back to where it was. And I think with all of the things that, Ethereum controls, like if you go into Metaverse, the top coin obviously is ApeCoin. And that is an Ethereum, that is an ERC20 token where you have, a market cap of 2.2 billion. You have 1.9 billion in Mana. You have 1.7 billion in Sandbox. Thea, you have, or Thea, however you want to say it, is 1.6 billion, 1.5 billion for Axie, right? All of these are in the billions, and you're looking at a place to where the metaverse will control probably the crypto space, in my opinion. So Ethereum is definitely something that I'm not taking lightly, that I'm looking at as a really, really positive investment. And I wanted to make a really big move in Ethereum at $1,000, and I could not. So I currently have Ethereum, and I do think Ethereum will be absolutely huge. To where even if you invested $300 at some point, you're still turning that into thousands of dollars as well. But just the overall thought of where Ethereum can get to, I would love to continue to invest into it heavily. But just like, Hayes says, the market can pull back. Anything can happen. The market's not 100% predictable. So don't think that it's going to go from where it is now to 10,000 automatically. We could still see the market definitely pull back a little bit. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about this. Am I completely off base here? Am I not in the right frame of mind by saying that Ethereum is more valuable than Bitcoin? I just don't. In my opinion, I just don't see the major value or the true value in what Bitcoin has to offer. And maybe that's what makes it interesting, not seeing the actual value, but knowing that there is value. Does that make sense? Anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Don't forget to comment down below because I definitely want to know your opinion. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, @Perry8K, you can follow me over there. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.